All right, Hero Comics here. Next episode of Hero Comics. Hate mail, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Yes, basically a bunch of mostly negative comments that basically on YouTube DeviantArt. There are to my responses to my post to my comments on YouTube DeviantArt against these deviant lifestyles. Trigger warning words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so I say may take you off. There are people that say that God is evil. They're gonna know that they are Christian but don't believe in the Bible, and what they say may take you off. There are people that say that God is evil, which is wrong. God does not exist, which is wrong, and what they say may take you off. All right, last time we were hanging out. The last time I was seeing some screen caps. Again, there are screen caps. I have screen caps on the computer. I'm looking at. But I will not be the computer screen I'm looking at. I will not be showing you the screencast because my brother has informed me that it could be considered evidence of harassment. Basically, because when someone says they want to end it all because of how they look, sound, or what their body does naturally and normally, when it's healthy, and I say you don't need to do that. Here are the scientific reasons why. Here's the biblical reasons why I say believe that. That can be considered harassment because people aren't thinking straight. Also, I'm not going to be talking about the names or icons on these comments because here's the deal. It's not about who said what specifically. It's about what these people who believe this way say and why I'm against it. All right, so let's continue on here. This person says stuff like, basically, let's see here. What is this? I'm going to read part of the comment from the other video. Let's see here. From the previous video. Let's see here. Transphobia, homophobia, and racism is all horrible, and people who are of any of those don't deserve love or happiness, and the Bible does not say anything about being gay or trans. It does, actually. A lot. I shall not lie with mankind as a womankind. Sorry. Women shall not wear men's clothing, or men shall not wear women's clothing, for those that do that are detestable to the Lord your God, or an abomination to the Lord your God. Why? Because lying lives an abomination to the Lord. They truly are his delight. Wait right there. Yeah. There's many verses about how this stuff is wrong according to what the Bible says, and one of the saddest things I've ever seen is that people are so confused and turned around that they don't think there is. They've been lied to that there is. There is nothing in there the Bible says about being gay or trans when there's a lot. So yeah, that's really horrible. Continue on here. People who use that excuse are awful, and people who are awful evil and are going directly to hell. I know about that stuff. Yes, I know I'm going to hell for being a lesbian. Says this girl. Oh my God, you don't have to do that, right? You can choose not to go to hell. You can choose that. Yes, you can. So yeah, yes, I know. I'm going to go to the Pride Ring. There is no Pride Ring. I'm sure there isn't. Whereas all LGBTQIA plus whatever people, and all they do is party and torture idiots like that thing in the comments. Yeah, that's not true. Someone has been misinformed. And it's really sad. They're angry. You see all the anger involved in this. They're so angry that if someone says you can't do that stuff they want to do, it's really sad. Continue on here. Then someone else says, "Thanks. I spent a while on that. Ha ha. I usually try to be nice to people when they argue with them because they end up actually listening to me more. But I agree that sometimes people are a-holes. I don't cuss because cussing is necessarily not my thing. It's very ugly coming. It's nasty, and I want, of course." I have people from my church watching stuff like this, so I want to make sure I try to keep it clean. But I will gladly replace cuss word with something else that is similar to that cuss word so that you can see the different debate styles we have. Let's see here. People don't agree with them because they end up actually listening more. But I agree that sometimes, people are a-holes and their actions can't be excused. That's why I added some passive-aggressive comments to the end of it all. Ha-ha, that are... don't work. They just make you sound weird. On here, someone says, I loved reading those. Someone else says, nobody wants you here. Comics, nobody wants you here, except for me and Jesus. So yeah, that's enough. Someone else says, you either. I'm like, ooh. So what else says to somebody else? You either, :P, capital P. And someone says, no, heart. Comics, no, heart. I'm like, yes, heart. Continue on. How much time you have? Okay, you have time. Okay, let's go. Yes, heart. You don't want to hear either. No. Someone else says Greek religion is far superior. No, it's not. No, it's not. And it is. This is coming from someone born and raised Methodist. Ooh, yeah, messing up. She messing up. Going from talking about how awesome God is, the one true God, to a bunch of Greek gods that are made up, who are basically like humans with more power. You have Zeus, the horn dog, Ares, the warmonger, Aphrodite, the horn dog, the female horn dog, a bunch of other characters, Hades, the emo one, a bunch of different characters who are made up, okay, or based off of other religions. Because Zeus is basically based off of God, crazy. Dude that hangs out at he's the top god in Mount Olympus, throws lightning bolts. Basically a top god. That's a parody of God. And you have, of course, Hades, who's a parody of the devil. So basically how it goes. It's parody. Let's continue on here. I like the stories of Greek mythology. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, and it's really great when they use it in Marvel and DC, but comics and things. But no, I don't take that stuff as real. No, that's effed up. Let's go ahead. Continue on here. Someone else, I say, is there a god in Greek mythology that cleanses you from all sin if you follow his ways? Nope. There's a god who Zeus, who will be like, I'll forgive you if you do stuff with me. Horn dog. You do stuff with me, yeah, girl. Sometimes not girl. So I'm like, woof. So yeah. But no, there's no God in Greek mythology that cleanses you of all sin if you follow his ways. There is a God in the Bible who does. Jesus' dad, thank you. Jehovah Jireh, our provider. Thank you. Let's go here. And here's another one I said. Here's another one. Basically this person, I gotta get back on track, see what's going on with this girl, person with ovaries, who is creating these posts, okay? And she made this post where she is sad that there are people who say they're transgender, who believe they're transgender, who are dying, okay? And of course, some of them are being killed by other people because those people are doing wrong, yes. I do not advocate the murder of anyone. But here's the deal. There are many who die because they have their thought process is so bad. They're giving into the dark side, and eventually the dark side says that the devil says that they shouldn't. There's no reason for them to live. That they cannot get what they. They basically there's no hope at all. That's the dark side talking. Okay, and you're supposed to resist the dark side because the dark side will try to destroy you. So no, you gotta trust God on this stuff. And there are people out there who are so or basically angry at God, so they don't trust Him and they trust the dark side. The dark side destroys them. So then they get killed. They die. So yeah, she's sad about that, and I'm like, okay, I can understand being sad that they died. That's why I'm fighting against this. That's why I'm doing this stuff, saying don't go down that pathway. But there are people saying people kill themselves because you say don't go down that pathway. I'm like, what? It's like saying, there's a pathway that leads to a cliff. You say, don't go down that pathway to that cliff. Well, I know there's a cliff there. Don't go down there that way. And they're saying, no, how dare you say I can't go down this pathway to this cliff. I want to go down the pathway to the cliff. There's plenty of beautiful vistas there, and then they go down there, and then it's like, you see it, they turn right around and say, yes, let us have a moment of silence for all people who died falling off this cliff at the end of this pathway. If only there was some way to stop them from dying. And I'm saying maybe they shouldn't go down that path. Like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. We gotta figure it out. Dang it. Only we could. I'm like, anyone here. I say, so she made a video about people dying, people who say they're trans dying. And so I said, thanks for cleaning this up. Let me help. No one is trans. People are different from each other, and they get, dang it. Okay. Shoot, did I get it right? No one is trans. They are different from each other, and they get confused about what that means. Let's see. How much time you have? Yeah, a little time. No one gets trans different from each other, and they get confused about what that means. The choice is how you express that difference. Will you hide that you have certain parts of your body on your body and lie about biological sex you are, or will you accept your body as it was born and show people that the stereotypes that are attached to people who look like you are wrong? I choose the second option. Also, I do not advocate violence against these people. I simply want them to learn how to live in truth as God intended. Yeah, what time is that? Yeah, a little time left. And someone says, oh, great, we got a Bible thumper. I'm like, yeah, you definitely need one. someone says okay, usually a sarcastic acknowledgement. So I'll say, see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube DeviantArt. We continue on this stuff, this transgender hate mail, this really sad video.